See, on the border.
Well, today should be a fairly easy hike, I think. We're running the ridges. We'll be dancing between North Carolina and Tennessee right up on the ridge. So we'll look to the left, see Tennessee, look to the right, we'll see North Carolina. And we're looking forward to this. This should be an easy day.
Yeah,
I hate to say that this early.
We'll see where the hills are.
See what we say a little later, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get down the road a little bit.
Looks like,
All right, it was very foggy and cold this morning, but as we hit this clearing, the fog is beginning to burn off, as you can see. And I guess this is why they call them the Smoky Mountains.
oh man, this is beautiful.
So I just had to stop and share this one with you. It was something just like a postcard right there. Okay. Excuse the heavy breathing. This will give you some idea what the trail's like today. Get a good firm hold of this. I don't want to have to chase this thing halfway around the world. You look down and you look out. This is pretty much what the trail's going to look like most of the day. Bluffs on water both sides. I was just giving the folks a look at what the side of the trail looks like. I don't know if we're going to get any walking done today.
That's why it's an easy day. Whew.
It is you get up on top and it's still not cleared, but it's clearing off and it's just off. You know, it's just gorgeous.
And we're on the ridge.
And then we go this way, and here's North Carolina. There's a lot of trees, but it's straight down there too. There'll be openings on both sides. But we just had to stop and soak this one in. Thought I'd share it with you. We're about 6 miles in. Looking out over the valleys. Straight down there. And on this side, same thing, there's just trees in the way. So we're just running a ridge. That's the trail.
End of day 15. We started this morning right at 7:25, 7:30ish, at the normal time. It was cold. Had gorgeous views, some gorgeous views. We walked right on the ridge line, right on the line of North Carolina, Tennessee, and either way you could look down. It was just steep cliffs either way, so it was really good. Had a couple, three pretty good climbs. We got over 6,000 feet a couple of times, and right now we are at Tri-Corner Shelter at mile 223.4. The next shelter is Cosby Knob. It is closed due to bear activity. They've had a bear get in somebody's tent there back last week or so, and so they closed the shelter until they capture the bear, do something with it. So that was where we was really wanting to go. So we ended up with only 12.58 today, which that's okay. We got here before right at 3 o'clock, I guess it was, which that was pretty neat. Got to catch up on some things I needed to do and some extra rest, and that'll be good because we got about a 15 to 16 mile trek out in the morning. A friend of ours that we used to work with is going to pick us up at Davenport Gap, and we're going to his house and clean up, wash our clothes, take a shower, get some good victuals, restock again, and then get dropped back out. Let's see, today's Sunday, Monday. It'll be Tuesday. They'll drop us back out. We may have a short day that day too. We'll call that a Nero also. This is almost a Nero, being 12 and a half miles or so. But everything's holding up. Everything's working good. This shelter is crowded, and the tent spaces are very unlevel. So I may do some tent surfing tonight. I've got extra clothes propped up under my air pad, and hopefully I can stay halfway level and halfway inside the tent. But it is what it is, and last night was probably the best night's sleep I had on the trail, other than in a hotel room. But it was supposed to get down real cold. It got down to freezing last night or so, probably below. But I stayed real warm and I slept really good. So I don't think it's supposed to get as cold tonight. I think it's supposed to get like 35. We're sitting at 5,917 feet, I think. So we're still a mile high. And so we'll be exiting the Smokies tomorrow. And so that will be good. Smokies have been very interesting, very challenging, very scenic, very nice trails up here, very good. And but it's time to put that behind us and to move forward. I'm looking forward to getting up the road about another 200 or 300 miles and getting some of those flat trails they're talking about. But we'll just take it one step at a time. And from the old man, y'all keep on trucking.